very great, very well practiced. So it'll be interesting to see how they do in teams.
I like how his tag is top weenie. That's pretty sick. But starting this match, it looks like Skwiggs on the left is going ham on Cafe. Cafe's just eating percent right now.
Well, what we're going to be seeing here is a lot of Cafe just trying to
Oh
sit
my
back.
god, he just did like 4 up tilts to a back air. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're going to be trying to see. We're going to be seeing Cafe or Corn really trying to sit back here and avoid taking as much damage as possible while Boss does what he does. Goes balls to the wall, just flat out aggressive. And but what we're seeing here is
Yeah, I like that Boss is using Diddy. He's been playing a lot of Diddy recently.
yeah, I mean the way that he plays Diddy it's really interesting. You know, just Boss having the his great level of reaction time that he does, and just a really well a very high understanding of the neutral.
He's really fundamentally sound. I feel like that's why he plays every character to a high level.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, and when he plays Diddy, for sure, like his understanding of the neutral is unreal. It's top level material for sure. And
yeah, right now he's definitely been doing a lot of stuff that you see for like MVD, like fair, it's like triple fair setup. And then last night he actually did something like he did fair and then got the aerial banana hits done and then faired again, like true combo off the side at like 100. I was like, what the hell? Like, it's crazy.
It's interesting because Boss is, you know, he's known for his Luigi, but he can definitely play a plethora of other different characters, and he can excel at all of them. And
you entering Smash? Yeah.
I mean, what we're looking at right now is 5 stocks to 5 stocks to 3.
What's your tag? Tricky?
Yeah.
All right, man. You're all good to go.
Actually, what we're looking at is actually a reverse of what I was saying. Is instead of Cafe or Corn being the one sitting back.
Oh wow! I just looked away and like entered one person in the bracket, and how did Skwiggs get to 1 stock within the time I looked away? What happened?
Teams play, man.
Dang, Boss just holding stocks.
Yeah, which is uncharacteristic of this team because generally you'll see
Boss going ham and Cafe holding.
Right, exactly. But I guess there's something about these projectiles that's just setting up.
I mean, honestly, this isn't even like a bad match right now because all they have to do is kill Skwiggs and then force him to take F.O.E stock, and it's kind of a wrap. Oh, that's it. And Toon Link goes down. Skwiggs is next.
Wow, they're gonna really have to. I mean, they can do this.
I mean,
they'd have
if
to pull
they
it back with especially with Cloud limit reach.
They need to kill him now. They're like there,
Yeah,
he's dead.
there it goes.
So it's gonna be a little bit hard for. It's gonna be a little bit hard for F.O.E to take. He can do it though. They're both at high percent, but it's definitely a lot harder when they can grab you and then just set up into combos and you have yourself. Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Wow, that was surprising.
now it's suddenly the uphill battle for.
I
for
feel
blue
like
team.
that was probably just bad DI.
Well, let's see what happens here. I
Ooh,
mean,
that setup was actually kind of gross.
these players.
Yeah,
both have-
Boss doing his typical thing. I won't be surprised if he brings it back and takes this because you know how Boss is. He just
Well, at the same time, you don't want to count F.O.E out again.
no,
I guess.
not at all. Because F.O.E is definitely a very strong player.
Absolutely. But I mean,
Oh,
as
see,
far as
that's
the
F.O.E. I know he wanted the back throw right there.
More than likely, yeah. I mean, that back there will probably kill right now.
Oh yeah, it's basically like I think it's the second strongest back throw in the game.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's like a little bit less
Yeah,
stronger.
it's very surprising to you. It's like you don't expect it to be, but then you get grabbed by him and
Oh, that's it. Good
Toon
ledge,
Link,
good,
small
super
character.
good ledge trump.
You think
coming
it'd be
from
like
Boss.
Donkey Kong or Bowser or something.
That was a good run back though. Coming back from a deficit, pretty
Yeah.
good.
But not, you know, too uncharacteristic of Boss too.
No,
to
and
be
then
able to pull out.
never surprising when he runs it back like that.
It'll be interesting to see though what Korn does because again, you know, he was definitely at last stock way earlier than you would have expected from this team.
Yeah, he died pretty early. I'm thinking when he died, that was just bad DI. But going into game 2 right now.
We'll have to see. Wow, just
Boss just hit.
automatic,
Dude, Boss he loves going for the side B just out the gates. Like, oh, and Skwiggs is dead already. Oh, man, that's an unfortunate SD right there. I guess he lost his jump and he didn't realize it.
Never let Boss just run into your ranks.
Yeah,
like
you don't let Boss just get in your face like that. Your jump's going to be gone if you just let him beat on you like that.
But what we're seeing is F.O.E. is actually, he did the same thing that Boss did at the very beginning of the, right there, where he ran right past Boss. Boss ran right past him, and they both went for the back of the teams. And so what we're seeing is F.O.E. is actually trying to not let Corn sit back and.
Yeah, I think they're both just. Oh, and there goes the barrels, but that kind of doesn't matter.
So I mean, it would have been a really nice strategy, but Cloud already at 1 stock, and
this is real unfortunate. I mean, you never give up, but it's not looking good for Green Team right now. Is that it? No, sick DI.
All right, Avery, I got a piece.
You gotta be out. All right, dude. I'm gonna walk back there shortly.
Achilles out. Love to everybody.
Tell Kristen I said hi. Kristen.
so 5 stocks.
How are you doing?
3. I mean, Cloud's holding on. It's
been years.
Despite having lost his first 2 stocks, incredibly early. Again, though, against this caliber of a team, just Boss and Corn. I don't know how much people know about Corn here. I mean, Boss obviously needs no introduction, but Corn and Boss actually used to be like the dream team back in
Brawl.
In Brawl. Corn never really entered Smash 4 that much. Didn't really get the opportunity to make much of a name for himself, but he was actually one of the top players in this region as well. A consistent threat for top 3. So actually he would place first at many tournaments that even. Top players like Chu,
yes,
or Boss or Logic would enter. So it's interesting to see them come back. And,
for Smash 4? Okay. Singles?
Anyway,
what's your time?
Just AK-47.
All right, you're good to go, man.
Definitely seeing Corn had a little bit of an adjustment this game.
Oh man,
I mean, the game it was F.O.E. He was all over Corn, and then it seemed like Boss adjusted and started to cover Corn a lot better.
Corn went out the gates for that kill right there. He tried to fly all the way out there just to be like, "Yo, get off my mans."
Yep.
I mean, it's definitely a close game. It's good to see Cafe definitely stock tanking pretty hard this game.
Yeah, it's the complete opposite of the last game, but he had a lot of there was a bit of an adjustment again from Boss being able to come in and start keeping F.O.E. off of him. So
Boss is reacting very well. Oh no, and he just loses. That means, but that's kind of good because now Duck Hunt can absorb a little bit of damage and go for hard reads.
It definitely takes a little bit of pressure off Green Team, but I mean they're just so far.
Oh, that back air was super clean.
They're just too far into the.
Yeah, Boss might as well just change it. Oh
wow.
I was going to say Boss should change his name to Mr. Clean, but after that, I don't know.
Well, I mean, this is still possible for F.O.E. to pull off.
More than possible.
Especially as we were seeing, he was actually the one who was keeping Corn down in the very beginning of this match. And
out of his team, we have the like 2 of the power fighters, like who go in, take stock, steal a lot of damage. And F.O.E. between him and Skwiggs is definitely the power of the power guy of the duo. Very strong player, very aggressive. A lot of Toon Link. He does a lot of creative Toon Link stuff actually. Of course.
Toon Link has a lot of variety for you to just be incredibly inventive with too, and F.O.E. just makes the most of it. I think he's definitely one. Despite not going to, at the very least, I don't believe I've ever seen him attend, Xanadu.
I've never seen him at Xanadu, but I know locally he shows up.
Right, absolutely.
Oh, that's it.
He's definitely one of the top Toon Links in this region.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I actually I'm gonna go hop behind the streaming rig so I can handle streaming duties. Jason had